Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Tracy. I am here for another day of Planmas. We're down to our last 2 days now. So today is day 11, and I decided what I wanted to do was go over how not only my wellness planner is working, but kind of show you some of my favorite spreads and show you how some of these things turned out. I did not get to do a recap in November, so we'll kind of do that here as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So I just put the, divider up front for the color. But what we're going to do is we're going to start with September and work our way through. I guess I can kind of move that stuff off to the side, maybe. Yeah, I guess it doesn't need to be there. Okay, so here we are. So September was my first month in here, and I really fell in love with the way this worked. I absolutely adore this kit from Robin. This was her Cozy Autumn kit. You can see I listed all my dinners. Love the way that worked. This was the month I was having issues with a dental infection and sinus infection, kind of going back and forth. So I never took my my measurements or stats. And you can see I only exercised toward the end of the month once I was starting to feel better. But I have not had soda since August. We have been eating out less. And even when we are eating out, we're choosing better choices. So I feel like that's something. My vitamins I take every day unless I've eaten out. So there's that. I have been spending some time outside. And I am doing something for myself, pretty much on a daily basis, whether it's crocheting, reading, working in my planners. So I feel like I've accomplished that. At the time this was going on, the leaves were changing, which I love. Fall, you guys know, is my favorite time of year, so I was loving that. I was watching some fall jazz, listening to it on YouTube, and enjoying all the hot tea. I did my recap, which again, the bottom line, I was fighting for like 3 to 4 weeks with a dental sinus infection back and forth. I don't do well with antibiotics or anything of that nature. So I had to go with like natural supplements, and I was able to, knock it out, but it took time. So that was that. So now here's October. How sweet are these ghosts, I ask you? And I've like snuck in a few extras. So this is her Ghostly Haunt kit. I love Robin's kits. Again, you can see all my dinners are written in. This little sweetie is pointing to what kit it is. I love it. Let me move that up a little. Okay. And so yeah, super cute. Did my measurements. I remember having a crazy cycle. So here's the thing. I was doing really good with activity. The cycles, which actually went through here, it went through there longer because I worked out the last 2 days. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, it lasted literally, I think it was 11 or 12 days. So yeah, that was absolute madness. In any case though, I did actually keep up with my working out, so that wasn't bad at all. I did take my measurements, like I said. Up here, we saw Christine, Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, Dracula Untold. I brought out my fall warmers, on the 4th of October, and I read Halloween Murder. So that was fun. And again, it was a really crazy cycle. So, I mean, that's really what kind of affected things. But again, I added another little ghosty up there because they're so sweet. November, again, Robin's kit. This one is actually her, I think either home for Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving table. But in either case, yep, all written down. I wrote hang in there because you guys will see here in a minute. I had shingles from the approximately the 9th of November all the way through the 29th, and I still had issues into the early part of December with it, where things were still healing. Again, having referenced the fact that I don't do well with pharmaceuticals, I certainly don't do well with vaccines. But here's the other part of this. I had been told by my doctor before, because I'd had chickenpox twice as a kid, sooner or later I was going to get shingles. I'd rather deal with it now at the age I'm at than dealing with it later. So it is what it is. However, I still did manage to work out at the beginning of the month. I had my cycle during the time I had shingles as well, which was fun. But again, I still stayed consistent. When I was having issues, okay, yeah, then I had to stop, but everything else continued. So I was still taking my vitamins, still no soda, that type of thing. I read a cozy book, Egg Drop Dead by Lee Childs. I am still working on my first sweater. I'm actually working on 2. So I'm working on 2 sweaters for myself, and I will be doing a 3rd one for a gift shortly. I was collecting fall leaves, which I did dry out. They're actually all in my den. Thanksgiving Day, I wore a beautiful cozy sweater when we went out. And my fall movie was You've Got Mail, which, you know, I just think that's like the perfect fall movie because that's approximately when it starts. So yeah, I took notes on everything. I gave myself some nice, you know, positive quotes. And I just kept going. That was all I could do. So that's kind of what the, you know, review was. So now here we are into December. Now we are still in December currently. It is the 23rd. So I'm not done with the month. So you'll notice, you know, some things have not been done yet. I didn't have dinner yet this evening, you know, because this is still in the earlier part of the day. But again, I'm keeping up with this. And I like that I can look back and see what I had. You know, I think that's great. So I like that. Oh, and this is Robin's Kit 'Tis the Season. She brought this out in July when she did her Christmas in July videos, which is super fun. I think I have to still update my tracking exercise, and I haven't read much at all. Literally, I started the book at the end of November, and I'm still reading it. I might actually have to just return those two from the library because I actually renewed those, and I don't think I'm even going to get them done. I probably won't be able to start reading again until probably mid-January because, again, working on the sweaters. So yeah, this is staying empty for now. I did some holiday shopping on the 13th. I baked some Christmas cookies on the 19th. I've had hot cocoa a few times this month, but the good news, it's Trader Joe's organic cocoa, and the first day I had it in December was the 17th. We watched, or I've watched some holiday movies. The first one was on the 5th. I'm trying to remember which was the first one. I think it was Christmas at the Cranks. And then here, I wore a festive sweater again on the 10th. Kind of watching the dog play in the snow on the 20th. Also did a little shoveling that day. Trim the tree. Now, here's when I say trim the tree, guys, I put up my Christmas warmers. I did not put up a Christmas tree this year because I was not feeling up to it. I was having problems with my energy level due to the shingles incident up until about a week and a half ago. So I did not feel like dragging out the Christmas tree. So I put up my Christmas warmers. That's what that signifies. We did go out looking at Christmas lights on the 21st, but we probably will do it again tomorrow for Christmas Eve. I'm hoping to finish a Christmas book. We'll see. Like I said, I might just, and actually I did my nails twice. I got to write that in too because this is a different one. The Dark Frost and American Spirit that you saw probably in the last couple of videos, that I did for the Army-Navy game because I was rooting for the Army, which is my dad's branch. So that's that. Let's see. Yes. Oh, I did actually do some cardio this morning, which I did not write down. That will go in here as well. So I am sort of like back on track with that, which is nice. There was one day last week I decided to do intermittent fasting, and I fasted until 3 p.m. using like tea and juice. And then I had a protein drink before dinner. So that worked out really well. Obviously have not done my review section yet, which, where did my review section go? Oh, I thought I had the paper. Oh, here it is. Ah! Okay, so yeah, I didn't do the review section yet. Obviously, the month is not over. And then here is my Christmas vibes. I actually wrote some of these down on sticky notes. Did I? Oh, I missed one here. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, I have to catch up with those because I have been doing things every single day. And I know I wrote them down, and I must have missed writing one down. I'm going to have to go back and look at my little sticky notes. Anyway, but we are actually here on the 23rd, so I literally have 2 more days to go. And I didn't do a Christmas thing today yet, so I actually have 3 days to go. But I know I did the other days. I just have to remember what they are. I'll get my sticky notes out. I've watched other movies and things too. Now these here, these little like scallopy ones, those were actually made by Simply Smith. She had a movie. Let's see, do I have it in here? Yes. She made this movie like holiday sheet, which is super, super cute. I have not watched Home Alone yet. I haven't watched The Santa Claus yet this year. So I will be watching those. We usually do watch Jingle All the Way. I usually do also watch Die Hard and Lethal Weapon, which I haven't done yet, but the month is not over. And, you know, I'll be able to log at least some of those. Let me get this in here. Of course, right now with my nails, I can't. There we go. It's that day, guys. It's been that day all day. So in any case, I will get this all updated, but you can see how cute it's turning out. I really am enjoying this. I will probably take a picture of it completed, or, you know, maybe early in January, I'll go back and show this because obviously January is all set up. So let's flip to that. Yes. So you have seen these videos, my word of the year. I actually did write some goals in. This is going to be like a currently section here, and we'll see how that goes. And then obviously gratitude. I have all of this set. I also added another sticker here along with the saying that it's Robin's January seasonal so that I remember, you know, in future years. I did write down the cycle color nails and I left that important section. I believe she's supposed to be doing her winter bucket list soon. So that's probably what's going to go here. And then I will be doing either a Bible verse or a quote there. So that is pretty much done. I have decided I am not going to decorate the workout section or the area for my review until I am ready to fill it out. So what I'll probably do is at the end of January, you know, I'll be writing and taking note of all my workouts. At the end of the month, when I'm doing my review, I will probably decorate these pages and decorate the review pages. And then when I go over the wellness recap at the end of the month, you'll get to see that. So that's kind of what we're looking at. But yeah, this is kind of fun. Oh, and I do want to do a 2025 year-end review as well. So that will be going in here. But in any case, guys, I just thought I would kind of show this to you and let you know how things are going. I am definitely 100% continuing this planner into 2025. I absolutely love it. This layout works perfect for me, and Robin's kits work great in here for me. So it is probably one of my least sources of stress when it comes to planning in any way, shape, or form. So in any case, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. Tomorrow's the last day, so I hope you'll be with me then too. Have a great day, guys. Bye.